Hi, and welcome to this little video of mine where I'll be talking about a particular recording from eqafe that have supported me through the years and provided me with some insight and standing, support, guidance, clarity, and so on. Depth, awareness of life and matter. So this is an interview done at the eqafe database existential library. eqafe, the existential library. eqafe.com. I will leave a link to the particular recording in the description of this video, so you can check out the recording and eqafe as well. So, this recording is a type of recording that is called an interview request. Meaning somebody has asked and requested for a particular type of interview from the portal, from eqafe. So this is the first recording in an interview request series called Jan Thomas. And Jan Thomas was an Australian-born lady. She was born in 1948, and she died in 2011. And she was the founder of a type of healing. Now, what this request was about to hear from this lady, Jan Thomas, about her healing techniques, her healing standards, you might say, her healing methods, her healing ways of Chiron healing. This interview, which I will leave a direct link to in the description of this video, this the lady that is called Jan Thomas is then brought to through the portal to a recording. Through the portal to a recording to speak about energy and differences of energy, which I find very interesting in my living application and very intriguing and very interesting to realize myself as energy and to know what differences there are to energy as existence, as life. So basically, what I know also from listening to this very recording is the distinct difference, or the consequential difference, you might say, of mind energy, the energy that is running around in my head box, the energy that is created from thoughts, imaginations, fantasies, emotions, feelings, desires, all these things in my mind, systems in my mind that is sucking energy from my body, extracting energy from my body. One more time. My mind, for my mind to function the way it has been functioning, it needs to extract energy from my body and then use this energy that is from the original source of my physical body, and then use this physical torn apart energy, you might say, the leftovers of me, as energy in my mind to produce thoughts, voice in the head, backshots, emotions, feelings, consciousness, lots of stuff and diversions and just pain and polarities and sickness that we call psychology or the mind. So I'll explain that one more time. My mind has been, for a very long time, been extracting energy from my physical in very, very deep, systematic, pre-programmed manners to give this physical energy to my mind, to consciousness to operate, for there to be thoughts, and for running basically my mind's occupation of my physical. To maintain the governing, the false lies, the conscious, all these things that are metaphysic instead of physic. The false lies, the false news, the lies instead of the sanity, physicality, grounded stability, self-awareness. So it is with great interest I find that having a physical energy source, which would be to relate to and have a awareness, a sanity, a breath, stable awareness of my physicality, my body, my organs, my physical, instead of living as feelings and emotions, thoughts, imaginations, desires and fears, and all these things that are non-reality, that are like blah, 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 glimpses and entertainment to divert me, to make me think all these thoughts that I don't really need at all, and basically just occupy my my space, my time, and my persona. And then what I learned from listening to this interview from Jan Thomas through the portal at eqafe, what I learned is that one of the great solutions, one of the very great solutions to life as we have known it on earth with the slaving to mind consciousness system, one of the great solutions that we know of today from slaving to mind consciousness system is to find self grounded, anchored, rooted in self as physical substance. Grounded, rooted, anchored in self as physical, stable, sane substance awareness. That my body is my point of standing, my point of honesty, my point of responsibility, of integrity, of reality. My physical, my organs, my flesh, my bones, my heart, my liver, my diaphragm, my intestine, all of me, that is where the focus must be. To find back to basic, back to core of me, back to physicality, back to creation, what I am. And not some fling spinning around loops and beliefs in my mind about this and that. That is not real. So this is a thank you to Jan Thomas, who brought this awareness in very, very clear and honest consideration and awareness through the portal at eqafe. So I recommend this interview, particularly the first one, but there's a series of 3 from Jan Thomas in this very take, and there's the first one in the series called Interview Requests, Jan Thomas, that is really striking a core in me and explaining how one can learn to be physical, grounded energy and not lost in mind's deceitful reality. So yeah, that is basically what I have to share right now. A recording I recommend, so check out that recording, and please, if you have comments or questions, please let me know. We must be there for each other. So thank you and enjoy.